Hey everyone, it's Chelsea here for a new episode of Why This Song. Yes, I said, why this song? It's not that the who, what, when, and where are overrated, it's just they're like a click or two away. But it's the why that isn't so obvious. Why did the song exist in the first place? Why did it become a hit? And why is it still worthy today? Why This Song is all about pop and culture. And this time, we're not messing around. Maybe you know where I'm going with this. We're getting to the why of a song by an artist I know many of us love, even though the song is all about them fighting words. We're here again in Burbank at our Why This Song HQ, Run Out Groove Records. There is a lot of vinyl here, and of course a lot of memories. And I'm not messing around. I'm heading right over to the C's, and of course Jim Croce has his own section. This is it. Jim Croce's first solo record, You Don't Mess Around with Jim, titled after his first major hit single. You might not have been born when You Don't Mess Around with Jim was first released, but I'll bet you've heard it.
Don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't speed into the wind. You don't pull the mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim.
It was written by Jim and produced by the talented duo Cashman and West, who took all three of Croce's albums platinum. The record first surfaced on legendary Los Angeles AM Top 40 station, where a smart DJ played it, and it made the chart in 1972. Back then, when an influential Top 40 station played a song a lot, others followed.
Hey, overnight clouds, low tonight 47 to 55 degrees, hazy sunshine tomorrow, highs 74 to 80. Okay so far? Orange County now reports 70 currently here in Hollywood.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to The Real Don Steele.
KHJ Los Angeles.
452 at KHJ, and I'm the real Don Steele.
You Don't Mess Around with Jim became Jim Croce's first big hit. The single peaked at number 8 on the charts in 1972 and was in the top 100 songs of the year. Of course, we're here to find out why You Don't Mess Around with Jim was so popular. And have I got some stories for you.
Uptown got its hustlers. The Bowery got its bums. 42nd Street got Big Jim, a walker, he a bull shooting son of a gun.
This is a pretty wild reason why You Don't Mess Around with Jim stays with you long after you hear it. It's because of the very unique way it was written and sung. Yes, I'm about to get all musicological on you. It's a kind of songwriting called strophic. Strophic is a song structure where all the verses are sung to the same music, also known as verse repeating, like this.
Uptown got its hustlers. Bowery got its bums. 42nd Street got Big Jim, a walker, he a bull shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim boss, just because. They say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim.
There's an expression that goes, write what you know. And Jim Croce wrote, You Don't Mess Around with Jim from personal experience, maybe with a bit of extra sweetening.
Up until last year, most of my musical experience was centered around bar rooms, country and western bars, the kind of places you see in movies like Easy Rider, with 3 or 4 chrome-plated pickup trucks sitting out front, a rifle rack in the back window. And you get up on a stage to play and they have you surrounded by chicken wire, so that you don't get injured by beer bottles and flying pitchers as all this stuff is going on.
We've all regretted things we've done and think about why we've done them. In this song, the man named Jim did someone wrong, and the person they did it to came back to seek revenge.
Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. Drive on a drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back.
Another reason why Jim Croce became so popular was the mix of genres in his songs: country, folk, and pop, all with lyrics that told original stories. Those stories may not relate directly to you, but they make you think about the characters and their adventures. Once you've heard a couple, you'll want to hear them all.
Working in a lot of these bars was a lot different than anything I'd done before. I've been doing that on and off since like 1965. You get into some pretty interesting patterns and watching a lot of different kinds of people. Like I said before, I was playing mostly country music, but I always wanted to write different kinds of things. And now, playing in places that are a lot different, where people come to listen, it's really something. It's a great experience.
The other one-of-a-kind why about You Don't Mess Around with Jim is that there's another Jim Croce song with almost the same strophic melody and a continuing story about another character that could be in the same movie named Bad Bad Leroy Brown. The scene is moved from New York to Chicago, but the neighborhood and the man who's there is mighty familiar.
And it's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town, the better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog.
The reason why Jim Croce's stories feel real is that they actually come out of his childhood memories. You Don't Mess Around with Jim is based on a real character, a guy from the South Philadelphia pool halls that actually did have a two-piece custom-made pool cue. There's even what might be considered an early rap after the third verse.
Yeah, Big Jim got his hat. Find out where his at is not hustling people strange to you, even if you do got a two-piece custom-made pool cue.
Many years later, we all know better than to tug on Superman's cape or spit into the wind.
You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind.
Every time I meet someone named Jim, I wonder if he'll suffer the same fate as the guy in Jim Croce's song.
Yeah, he was cut in about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe it's on a different kind of story when the Big Jim hit the floor.
We're not messing around about getting to the why of great songs on the next episodes of Why This Song. Make sure to follow the show on the platform of your choice and like us on all your social media feeds. I'm Chelsea Briggs. Thanks for watching.